Hey, yo, how you doing? It's your boy, Piet Ross. Connor's got the flesh and done straight out of KMS. Bringing you the B tutorials, the first of 2019. Guys, are hard to get to it, but you know how the hustle is, man. You don't have any other choice but to sacrifice the time for the B tutorials and just go on with the hustle. But now they are back, brought to you by yours truly, courtesy of KMS. As I said, Piet Ross, the Connor's got the flesh and done straight out of KMS. I'm gonna give you a beat tutorial of a beat. Yeah, track just a couple days ago, but okay, in every way. The beat obviously produced by me with the help of like Milton Kutu. If you want to know more, the details are going to be shown to you after this tutorial, and everything will be set just for your satisfaction. So beat as you can see here, the beat has been mastered and been colored to get rainbow, but I do, so no offense there. And yeah, it's a little track from my side, man. From the people that have heard it, it's such a big response. So, just to tease your brain a bit, I just want to ask you, would you or would you not like a music video of it? From my side, because I mean, it's a hit, as I said. The response of it is quite dope, so why waste time? Can I go left on? On all social media platforms via KMS, Facebook page thing, our YouTube channel, Keep Moving Studio TV, sing keep KIP, it's a double E. Did I mistake? So yeah, I'm gonna play you the beat. Tell me what you think, guy. So I can a breakdown piece of it. Abash. Yeah, so, without wasting any more time, I'm just going to give you a drop by drop to how and what I used and stuff like that. Just a little bit of a sneak peek, because you know the track. If you don't, a link is going to be dropped on all social media platforms, especially Facebook and WhatsApp. Contact me, Skabashai, Agitimani. That track is for you guys, free of charge. Mara wana vele ro tlo nyaka di for performance mo tla patela for nothing for mahala. So yeah, just a brief explanation of the beat. I think between 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, between 1 and 4. Get this synth, melody synths or sound synths or whatever you call them. Yeah, it's what I used. So they're quite unique, ne? Just pretty simple. Giving you a bit of a harmony, just that, like as I told you before, play with sounds, play with synths, don't be shy, experiment with them, and who knows, you might find the perfect one. You might find it. It's a fact. It's not a punchline. Yeah. So this is my second synth. I love love this synth specifically. I mean, like, check, like, in a punchiela with some bit of a techno or some dance or whole sound to it. Because if you got the first and the second part, maybe you look like enough film. They somehow complement and balance and support each other through each and every gap or every second or millisecond of the beat during the duration of the beat, of course. So for Navel, it's quite a killer. And then I got like this one has also a bit of a dancehall to it, some bit of a techno, something like that to it. Can you experiment like a sound? Okay? While you got delay, like you can hear some bit of an echo to it. The reverb did the trick and a bit of a delay there and there just to compress the sound a little bit. Stuff like that. Nothing much. And then my last synth, a bit smooth, but complements or gives rise or just, I repeat, complements the whole seasoning and flavoring of the beat. Eki has a bit of that pad, if you know what I mean. If you're a producer, where it's already like there is that pad synth, the one that flows and something that gives you a piece of something smooth that just flows. Because sometimes on a beat you can put a punchy, two punchy things at the same time, like these two sounds. They got that techno sound a bit. Or you can just put that punchiness and a bit of a slow and smooth sound to it, like these two. So if you can put them more, they'll just balance each other like that. And also the plugin that I got from the FL Studio did the trick. I mean, like, hey, I got everything I want here, man. So I don't even have to worry about it. Bringing you the kick, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Play with it, just go with the flow, stuff like that. Pretty simple, straightforward. You know, there's that bit of a house punch to it. But you know, once you got something, you just go with it. Just go with it. And my snare goes something like this. And so it's pretty straightforward, but I added some trap sound, just a kind of a 3% addition of a trap thingy to it. That and so you know what I mean, stuff like that. So my hi-hat, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, colored in yellow, sounds like this. Why is it in terms of trap or urban sound specifically and generally? Hi-hat, the listeners sometimes complement each other in terms of that trap sound that you want or the trap sound novel. So if I can put the snare and the hi-hat together, it'll sound something like this. And to add a little bit of an addition to these two, the snare and the hi-hat, I added a shaker. Sort of like, I don't know what you guys call it, Maramoki was a shaker, and I just went with it like that. I just shook off with it. So if I add the snare, the hi-hat, and the shaker that I'm telling you of, it will sound something like this. For me, they just have that thing. I guess that thing like so it's got that thing. So it sounds like something like this. Something just to make sure around a gap or something even loose between the arrangement of your beat and stuff like that. So yeah, if I can put all of my instruments if I can take all of my instruments, my kick, my snare, my hi-hat, including my bass, except for the sounds, it's going to sound something like this. just to complement each and every part of sound of the beat. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? That's not a punchline. So yeah, just a little bit of an addition to the whole track. I added a reverse crash, as we call it, a reverse crash. I just put a normal crash, reversed it, and put it there. And then there is your normal crash right there. The reverse is right here. The crash is right here. Apologies for the name complication. I didn't change it. I forgot about it. And then we have our chimes. So just to put them all together, they sound something like this. And with that little bit of a kick to it, or to just put a simple rise or an audible sound of rise to it, put in a little bit of an open hat, and it sounds something like this. It doesn't sound a lot, or it doesn't sound too audible enough, but once you get to understand and analyze the beat more further, so yeah, that is the beat in conclusion. Yeah, we usually beat. Tell me what you think. KMS on all social media platforms. I'm just gonna play you the track in completion from the chorus to a little bit of the verse. And if you want more of the track, link it as I told you on all social media platforms, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and you better expect a music video. I asked you, would you or would you not like a music video? From my side, I already accepted the fact that it has to drop a music video, because I got a lot of response, a positive response rather, from the track. So from my side, it will be, why not give the people what they want from the track with summary of the beat and the verse, the first verse, or the first chorus, if I may say. Apologies for that. The chorus sounds something like this along with the beat. Hey! Download Datafilehost. We have all types of links. SlikourOnline, Soundcloud, AudioMack, Datafilehost for your suitability. Why do you not download the track? Support local music G's. So that's how it is. I'm just gonna play you off of the track. I'm just gonna make sure that I switched on, or I turned on the audio off the track in completion, because I muted it just to make sure that you listen to the beat specifically and attentively. So yeah, just gonna put it on the second verse rather. Thank you very much for listening to this, and I hope you learned something. Just experiment with each and every sound and instrument that you have on your WAV files, on your folders of each and every beat style that you do. And hey, you might not know it, but someone else might like what you do. Thank you for watching, and this has been your beat tutorial #1 of 2019, brought to you by KMS in support of me respectively. Piet, the chorus going in the flesh and Tuana, straight out of KMS, in every way, just for you. Everywhere. The night is young like our passion. I love it, no trend like fashion. I wish I could just tell the world with this track that I love you so much more than this love is track. Sweet till I'm in love, good.